Spirit Halloween, Sadistic, Sadie, Animatronic. I don't even know if you guys would call this an animatronic, but this is what the box looks like. So I don't know if there's an original box or not, but I shook it and it didn't sound like there is one in here. So this is like a half animatronic, guys. I don't want to rip into anything inside of here either. Okay, so there is a box in here. I just thought it was weird because they have that Spirit Halloween tape on there. Tons of bubble wrap too. So here's the real box. I didn't want to start the video and then, already have it open. So this is what it looks like. Very small box. Speaks 4 lines and makes creepy laughing noises. The arms can be posed and it's almost 3 feet tall. It's an inch away. Head spins 360 degrees as well. Interesting. Didn't know that. I don't know anything about this prop, but it looks super cool. Also, shout out to Halloween Haunter. He sent me the link to this. I don't know if anybody else has bought it yet, but he sent me that link. Super nice of him. We're going to go ahead and unbox this. It's going to be a very, very quick video. First thing we see, bag of clothes, piece of foam. Don't know what this is, but something metal related. I think this is going to be part of the base. Instructions. That actually looks like it's an upper torso piece. All right, let's see what her head looks like. Super creepy. It is a hard plastic. There is no latex on here, as you can hear. It's a 360 of the head. And that's the connector. Let's see what else is in this box. We got 2 more poles. One's longer, one's shorter. And this one has like a hole that you put a bolt through, it looks like. The only other thing I see in here is this control box, which has a pole mounted onto it. I don't see the mechanism. It might be in this clothing bag. So we are gonna dig through that real quick. Yeah, there's definitely a mechanism in here. There it is. So, looks like a simple motor mech. Can't really see too much though because the plastic's only so clear. And there's the IR sensor on the front. Last thing that we see in here besides this foam is the power adapter. Let's see how many amps this is. Looks like party time type of connector. It's a 6-volt, 2 amp. Also, I threw this box on the ground, but I heard a bolt and a nut and a small parts bag come out. So that is going to be for this little hole that we see right here. Keep dropping stuff, but we're going to lay all the parts out now. Here's an overview of all the parts, starting with the head, the clothing, which has the mechanism inside, the little part bag, power adapter, the base, one of the base poles, a leg pole, the main control box, and the instructions. Starting the build, we have 2 poles. One is twice as long as the other. We're going to save that one. And this is the base. You're going to plug this connection in. It's a snap lock, like that, which builds a nice sturdy base. Different than what we're used to. The next piece is this control box. Also a snap lock, goes straight into the base. Just like that. Now the other pole I was just talking about, the longer one, connects into there. Once again, another snap lock. And we have 2 wires coming out of this. Now before I go any further, I'm gonna plug this power adapter in. We also have step pad and try-me, an external speaker jack, and volume control. I'm gonna have my volume all the way up. This, I'm pretty sure, like 99% is a party time animatronic. I'm gonna spin it forward now and grab out the small parts bag. There is 1 bolt and 1 nut to put on the end of that, which comes into the next part. I pulled the dress up already on this main torso mechanism piece. You can see the clear plastic hole where you're gonna put the pin through, and this is the motion sensor wire, and this is the main mechanism wire. So I've set it over just like that. putting the pin through. You gotta wiggle it to get it just right. I'm now gonna spin it around. You can see what it looks like over here. And spinning that on. It doesn't need to be super tight or anything. It just holds it on. And now I'm gonna connect these two wires, starting with this longer one that's more of a rainbow color, and then the IR sensor blue. Pulling the dress down, and these arms are posable. I'm gonna do that in a minute. I need to look at the box for reference, but there's one final step we gotta do, which is putting the head on. This is what it looks like again, and we're gonna connect that on. On the back, there's a little bit of Velcro. And I'm gonna undo this twist tie, and we're gonna get onto the demo.
This is my favorite trick. My friends want to meet you. They're hiding in the shadows. Stay and play with me forever and ever. Sometimes the dark thoughts win.
Overall, I think this is a pretty creepy animatronic. It is just a super small doll though. It is $90, which is pretty expensive, but also not. It's got a cool animation where the head spins 360 degrees and then goes back. The audio is good on it, but it does not sound like a little doll at all. It sounds like a grown adult. But let me know what you guys think of this animatronic. The box is super small, so it is convenient for storage. Anyways, let me know if you're gonna be picking it up this year, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.